Wambalele, Wambalele, the gold Africa. Wambalele, 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 the gold Africa. This is the time to break through the ceiling, ceiling. This is the time to reach for the sky, the sky. Yes, if we try, we can climb on top any mountain, mountain. This is the time of our lives. Now everybody say, this is the goal, Africa. This is the goal, Africa. Africa, Wambalele, 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 the goal, Africa. Wambalele, 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 the goal, Africa.
Hey, when the landlords think that they are chasing you out of their house, they don't know that they are chasing you to your promised land.
It's another end of the year promo again. Oh, become a landlord in Promised Land Estate with just 800,000 naira. This promo now, wow! With this Promised Land end of the year promo, everybody don't turn landlord be that. Oh, whether you be civil servant, businessman, businesswoman, doctor, immigration, custom, police, army officer, this opportunity now for you. Oh, hurry up! Don't let this amazing opportunity pass you. Invest in your future today. This offer is valid on few plots. For more details, call 08027057730 or 08082072259 or download Promised Land Estate app on Play Store and Apple Store. Promised Land Estate, the future is sure.
Yeah, but wait though.
Give me my blood. Stop.
No,
I'm saying
I'll say you don't.
No.
My dear.
It's fine.
My dear. Why is that?
I'm giving you water.
Yeah, fill up your blood here.
I'm giving you water.
Go knock me from there.
Yeah. That's for you. Alex. You don't touch the leg now.
No, not the leg. That brace the pain now. Brace the pain now.
I kiss you like this.
So,
That's the way you see the boss now.
Let me for this spoon first. This turning spoon will receive one.
Give me now. This I put in up that level of things.
Everybody don't gather for side.
How far? Who chop the food? Food is ready, yo.
Let me come them now.
I just said I'm cooker. Wait. Let me come and I come for this kitchen.
Wait.
No, they go start.
Please, let me tell you, I put water in finish.
Is that your prayer?
How many
No. Three.
months.
3.
Then you are using
It's in a guy now.
She said she's not eating now.
Yes.
Oh, it's on
So
your
we'll remove our own and keep.
And we should go remove it.
That
Like,
is what she's doing. That is fine. She said she's not eating now.
See, I told you it's food that she needs.
Raul herself ate porridge just now.
And we dish it and they'll put 6 inside takeaway, but we'll put in a side takeaway.
See,
Me and mom.
you know, I will dish that because they call the dish, everyone will dish past.
you know what you do? Dish all the 3. But Mr. when they gather come down. And
They
then
don't know they want to do their
count
account.
them. If they remove the 3, you go remove the 1 plate for the 3 people who eat. Then they call it and share.
Which people say no?
Any that's why I
I
say
people now. Oh, she know they put it.
You know,
Three of them go carry one plate.
when they come down, they will come, they tell you now.
And then calm down, please, and then make the thing.
So I don't go be like,
Will you make it
see.
sweeter or softer or what? Let's go there, you can do it. Yes.
Now we see.
You only soup. No, yes, I've drunk for it. No,
If you carry on,
I don't be on. No.
You know the thing won't pass. I really do love for you. When I suspect.
But this is early now. It's too early.
1-0.
It's too early, Prince.
1-0.
Come on, calm down. It's still early. There's no way this card will have gone back 4 times. Calm
So you definitely go gather than 3 first.
That's what
Then
you
you
talk
just do one change.
God, I just show my card.
No,
When they save this thing, just they pass this thing, I will change it.
No, that people are telling me what she's address.
Scratch it.
Day of my finish, everybody get tissue for their own now. Share. What is that? Everybody get tissue for their own.
Each one,
Everybody waiting for there. If you want me now.
each one,
I don't remember now. Just one for you. Sorry, don't pass this. I don't cheat the test now.
Hello, compliments of this season. It's so good to know that you are watching this right now. It is the Gold Africa reality TV show, and of course, this is a new week, a new episode. My name is Cynthia Agbo, and of course, as usual, I am not alone. I definitely have the rep. How you doing?
I'm fine there. How you doing?
And say compliments of the season.
Everyone. Hi guys. Compliments of the season.
Exactly. That's what I like it. Alright, so like you know, the housemates are definitely in the house. And it's been eventful, it's been exciting, it's been tense, it's been a whole lot. Because we are, will I be right to say the last part of the show?
Well, it's of course the finals is there. mean, we're just coming in from the semi-finals and entering the finals. You know what it is like.
Yes, and but before we talk about that, we've definitely had the activities of the housemates. I do hear that they had a pepper grill invite, or rather come to visit them, and they had a whole lot of things. Of course, which you're going to be watching, a whole lot of promises to be fulfilled, which of course they are definitely going to be fulfilled to the housemates. And then we also have the games, the trivia.
Yeah, the football trivia.
Tell us about that.
After the pepper grill that came around, of course, it was a good one for him and the housemates. I mean, he has been someone who has that kind of a big edifice for a restaurant and all. It was good. And then, of course, the fact that he was able to pick some of the housemates that he said he's interested in their crafts and that he would like to support them. You know, and then going up to Promised Land Estates. I mean, they want a lot of people, including people who are watching.
The much anticipated Promised Land Estate, which of course is the sponsor of this particular edition. And of course, they had, I think they were able to pick someone.
Yeah, they had, of course, yes, he came around, and of course, for the Promised Land Day, yes, they were able to, the two teams, Shooting Stars and Team Aimba, they had their playlet advertising Promised Land, you know, and beautiful playlet by both teams. They eventually chose Shooting Stars as the winner, and one person, of course, who should emerge as the ambassador. That's
no, we won't tell them. They'll get to watch it. Yes, go ahead.
So, of course, the person emerged,
yes.
And I mean, it was good to know that this person is going to be an ambassador to Promised Land Estate for 1 whole year.
Wow! I shouldn't have participated in that particular game. I should have been there.
My! You need to have seen the excitement in the faces of those housemates when they saw the CEO of Promised Land Estate.
Oh, so beautiful, so beautiful. But now this happened, and then we have the eviction show, which is like the part where it's so scary. Now, guys, the thing is, no, I'm not going to tell you guys. So you guys should sit back and relax, because this is a whole lot. Okay, the journey has been very, very long, and this is like the last part of it. And so there's a whole lot of things for you to expect. So just sit back and relax, and grab your popcorn or something, your drink, and watch all the activities of the housemaid down till the eviction show. We'll be right back.
T-shirts. I love glasses because earlier this year when I went to correct my site, they asked me to check for the glasses that I wanted, and there were so many. It was so hard to choose, and I thought, so people have difficulty choosing something like glasses.
Yes.
And when I went,
especially when you're not there. Okay, you were there. You saw the online.
Yeah, no, not online.
Okay.
At the
live. So,
yes, at the optician's place. So when I was able to select a few, I was wearing them, and they all looked beautiful on me.
Okay.
And looked really good. They were quite expensive. So I thought, yeah, people don't need to do makeup or do much. Once they wear glasses, there is this extraordinary change in their look. So I thought maybe I could venture into this business. I searched for who say Abba, and there were some very unique, nice glasses.
Okay.
I would like to start online. First of all, I propose to opticians immediately after the show, because I think from there, that will be my first online strategy. Offline strategy, sorry. They're online. I would like to sell. I want to create a name for myself, not just nationwide, internationally. So when people see these glasses, they say DKNY, European, New York, Gucci glasses. I want to create that from home first. I'll start online immediately after the show. And I also have passion for the modeling industry and modeling presently. And I'd like to, I love to be on TV so bad. I would love to act, I would love to present, and I would love to model not just in Nigeria anymore, internationally.
Okay. You like 20 cents. Yes. For things like glasses, information is power. Most of us that want to go into some businesses, we don't have time to dig in and research. But if you are opportune by any way or by any chance, everything is just money, and you are able to go to China or Turkey, just take your time. Do you know that you can say and build your own kind of frames? And no, it's not going to cost you if you want to start small. if you hold like at least $1,000 or $2,000, and you are proposing to travel to China, or because first time, what I believe in, when your business is connected with the outside world, I believe that first of all, the first thing you must do is to try to be there on the first day, on the first meeting, live, so that somebody over there you're dealing with is not going to think you're dealing with a virtual reality person. Glasses is a nice thing. There's so many things you can do. But the opticians in Nigeria, so that linking with them depends. It's going to take a lot of marketing and all that going on. But if you start selling your brand, because women buy a lot of stuff. In fact, all the dispatch that's not the way to my house now. So women like a lot of stuff. So I think that is nice. You take time, you build your brand, you bring your friends, people start wearing your brand. These days, people like Gucci now, one dead glasses like this, you just find Gucci on top, it's expensive. So we're praying that you get there. But then there is something they call law of attraction. If you believe so much that what you want to do tomorrow, you'll find yourself there. So if your mind is in modeling, you want to be out there, you want to be in a picture, you want to be there, it's just believe and keep on pushing. Then there are so many things. But the entertainment industry in Abuja is not so strong. It's Lagos. Everything is Lagos. So pull some strings, have some people, some connections, always be on a lot of platforms to know what's going on. And you start off like that, then the other one can be a side business. Then acting, and your sister, both of you, you will look like sisters too. Yes, it's a nice one. Yes, thank you. We didn't do everybody except Prince and it's the second time you're talking to me now. Okay. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Designs. Are you a drawing board architect or a laptop architect? Which one are you? Really? You do drawing board? Okay. Yes.
So, but then I have some passion.
Okay.
Especially passion for fashion.
Okay.
Then besides that, I would love to venture into music production.
Okay.
I'm so fascinated.
Yes. I don't know if this is right to say it on TV, but my brother is actually into the entertainment industry. Yeah. I don't know if this is right to say it on TV, but my brother is actually into after the show, we reach out. There should be something that I'm working factory. But I think what the entertainment industry is. Once I close to them, reach out. There should be something nice. Just like when you travel abroad, you see one senior, man, okay, take my number, call me. When you reach, yeah, I call and give an appointment. But that's the way life is. Yeah, so the industry is, you will meet some people to give you buzzwords. You meet all kinds of personalities, you meet all kinds of attitude. So if you're into fashion, once you get into the entertainment industry and you're mingling with your fellow colleagues, your clothing line or whatever goes out, okay. Yeah, and if it doesn't work, if you are doing that one and it's not working out, once in a while you can be doing your designs. At least you're an architect. Okay. You have something else that you can always, I don't want to say fall back to, because if you're in the entertainment industry, you're still going to sell you as an architect. Everybody you see on Instagram now, Olua, thank God, my new house, everybody, my new house, These days, you're lucky, you tell them, no need to buy a new house, you design you a new house. It's a good one.
Presently, and forever, I do music.
Okay. So are you backstage, you sing, you have your own?
Yeah, I sing.
You sing, okay. You rap and you sing. That's it. Okay. Okay. I'm sure my brother too will. Yes. You are what?
And final.
You say you were what MC?
Pure chemistry.
Pure chemistry, okay.
Hopefully after the end of the show, I'd like to venture.
Modeling, okay. Pure chemistry. Yes, of course it's in Nigeria that Nigeria does not really appreciate much. Yes, that's why you're thinking of diversifying. And God has blessed you with the body of the modeling model. So you don't look like somebody that want to teach. You look like someone that want to work in a chemical industry or something. People eating test tubes and all that. So yeah, I know that, but make sure that you are not looking forward to being a model and not finishing graduation properly. So you must hold something and put your I'm sure you're holding the first thing well first. Because with pure chemistry, you can also do some other medical courses. Everything is information. You can do some medical courses that are professional, and you find out, okay, I did a master's I have an MBA, a master's in business administration. So when I did that, I did another master's again in international business management. They knocked off about 6 courses from me because I did MBA, and I did not graduate my second master's in 1 full year. I finished it in 6 months. So they took up some courses. So you have a good course for chemistry. If you research well, do a professional course as well. If you decide to do masters, you will find out that you will wave this, wave that, and you get this. So you hold one before you think of the modeling, because you will serve like boy before you stand out there, except you have somebody that is backpulling you. Yes.
Alright.
Thank you.
Go champions! Champions forever! Join me as I make welcome Ambassador Emmanuel.
Okay, you may all sit down.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Yeah, so how has your stay been? All right. Just like you heard in the intro, my name is Ambassador Lawrence Emmanuel, and I'm the CEO of Promised Land Estates. Real estate is not just about provision of accommodation, right? Provision of accommodation is part of what real estate is about. Now, in creation, the first thing that was given to man was land. When human beings were created, they were put in a space called land. Now, when you start developing that space, it's called real estate. So, the three of you were correct. Real estate is about development of housing to provide shelter for man. So the three of them were correct. But now, the nitty-gritty of real estate is not just to provide shelter. Real estate is also to make people wealthy. Owning property, owning land is not just for shelter. It is for the creation of wealth. So, how many of you here want to own real estate? You all want to be wealthy, right? Yes. So that is what real estate is about, to create wealth. And Promised Land is one of our cardinal principles, to move people from poverty to prosperity. When other real estates are selling houses, Promised Land is not just selling houses. We are moving people from poverty to prosperity. So that is the vision. That is the dream. Because when you say providing housing, if one of you owns a property, that means you just see that, oh, I already have a house, I'm living there. No. You don't just own a house and say you are into real estate. No.
because that will not be moving you into wealth. That will just be providing shelter for yourself. But when you look at real estate as provision of just shelter for yourself and family, you can never get the wealth in real estate. But if you're looking at real estate, okay, this is a tool for me to become wealthy, then you are now into the real nitty-gritty of the business of real estate. Real estate gives you opportunity to flip your investment. That's why you see people, they buy one house, they buy 2 houses, they buy 3 houses, they buy 4 houses, they buy 5 houses. Because the need for accommodation, the greatest need of man is shelter first, before food. Now, I'm so excited because most of the people that are connected with Promised Land, either by investment or our staff strength, they are all young people. And we are constantly bringing this awareness to people on why they should see real estate as a tool for wealth, not for provision of shelter. The world population is exponentially growing. It's over 7 billion. Now back to Nigeria. The population of Nigeria is over 200 million or more. That gives you a huge market for the need of shelter. And currently Nigeria is in deficit of about 18 million houses. 18 million. But by standard, it should be between 4 to 6 people in a house. So that gives you a huge opportunity for wealth. So when you're just focusing on, let me just get a house for myself and family, you're losing out of the real business of real estate. And the first thing is to be interested, be in love with real estate. Because when you're in love with the business of real estate, that's when the passion comes. That's when the drive comes. A lot of people say, come, how can I don't have anybody that can buy the property, so I can't do real estate. No. Venturing into real estate doesn't necessarily mean you must sell to the people you don't know. There are a lot of value chain in real estate. When I mean value chain, segments. There's real estate developer, there are realtors, there are agents, there are engineers, there are surveyors, there are QS, a whole lot in the value chain. They are all part of real estate. Depending on the one you fall into, the category you fall into. So today being the Promised Land Day, like I was informed, you already have something to present, right?
Yes,
about real estate or about Promised Land?
Promised Land.
Very good. So I'll just give you the space. So let's see what you guys have got to offer us.
Hello viewers, as you can see, this is Team Enyimba.
Yes.
On behalf of Team Enyimba, we present to you Promised Land Estate, a place where you will get your redefined luxury home, where you will get your comfort all around Africa, across Nigeria, and where you will get your comfort zone where there's light, effective road, water, and adequate supply of whatever you like, whatever you need, the utilities. Promised Land.
So Prince is our official winner, and he will be working with Promised Land for the next 1 year. So congratulations, Prince. Can I say? Yes, go ahead. All right. On behalf of my team, because I wouldn't have done it even without them. I mean, all the concept. So trust me, guys, we are sharing this together.
Question number 1. Which country has won the Africa Cup of Nations the most times?
Egypt.
Correct. It's in Aimba. Question number 2. When was the first Africa Cup of Nations tournament? The options: 1971, 1965, 1951, 1957. If the group members know any of the question, you can also support your team members.
Shall the options again?
Options are not to be repeated twice. However, 1971, 1965, 1957, and 1951. Wrong. Bonus question.
1957.
1957.
Yes.
Correct. There were only 3 participating nations: Egypt, Sudan, and Ethiopia. Team Shooting Stars.
We shoot.
Your question.
15.
Question 15. Question number 15. When was the inaugural Premier League season?
Is it English Premier League? Any options now?
No option.
1992.
1992, correct.
Please, how many questions left?
3.
3 left for answer.
Both teams have answered 5 questions. There are 5 more questions for each team. It's Amber.
6.
Hey, when the landlords think that they are chasing you out of their house, they don't know that they are chasing you to your property. Promised Land.
It's another end of the year promo again. Oh, become a landlord in Promised Land Estate with just 800,000 naira. This promo now, wow! With this Promised Land end of the year promo, everybody don't turn landlord be that. Oh, whether you be civil servant, businessman, businesswoman, doctor, immigration, custom, police, army officer, this opportunity now for you. Oh, hurry up! Don't let this amazing opportunity pass you. Invest in your future today. This offer is valid on few plots. For more details, call 08027057730 or 08082072259 or download Promised Land Estate app on Play Store and Apple Store. Promised Land Estate, the future is sure.
Every journey that has a beginning surely has an end. Rita,
So,
step out. Prince Riggs. Prince. Prince. It's been an awesome time with you at the Gold House. But at this point, you have now been evicted. The journey ends here. Cleveland. Rita. It's been fun with you and the other housemates for the past 3 weeks. Your journey in the Gold House continues to next year. Prince Riggs. You still have a chance to remain at the Gold House if the housemates can save you, but if they choose to save Cleveland, one person must leave. From the first person. Quick. Next. Next.
Return. What is that? He chooses between the two of them. Around you.
Quick.
Prince.
Cleveland. Your journey in the gold house continues as decided by the housemates. Prince Rex. Leaving the house at this point also shows you're a winner. As it sees, Vivo. You have now been evicted. G-mates. Uzi. Step out. G-mates. Your journey in the gold house has come to a continuity till next week. Uzi. At this point, you have now been evicted. Your journey in the gold house has ended. Prince Rex.
The housemates preferred Cleveland to remain at the Gold House. Your journey in the Gold House continues to next week. Alex, congratulations to each and every one of you. You have just gotten into the finals. The real game is here. Once again, congratulations to you all.
All right, welcome back. It's still the Gold Africa reality TV show, and of course, you definitely got to see everything for yourself. Woo! Breathe in and breathe out. I know you're happy. It's like your favorite time.
Well,
You know, I've always told you that I wanted to experience. I wanted to see the eviction, and I finally did see the eviction, and it was in front of me, and I couldn't. Okay, so I felt like that was pretty intense, and at the same time, it was cool. But why'd you have to be that wicked?
well, anyone who looks at my face will know I'm not a wicked person, but
they think you're wicked because the amount of pressure, you know, it's a good thing. It's
we
actually
gotta do what we gotta do.
Oh, really? Yes, it is a very, very good thing. So anyway, my wishes for the housemate that, you know, got evicted is the fact that I wish them a bigger life, and I wish them a whole lot of great things in their next endeavors. I wish them clarity of purpose, every single thing, basically. And for the housemates who left, he goes to. No. But yeah, away from the eviction, let's talk about the games, the trivial games they had. Tell us about that.
Yeah, the football trivia. I mean, questions around football and them how well they know football, the history of football. It was good to see that. Okay, for someone like Uzi, who usually doesn't come out of his shell, you know, but I mean, on that game, it was outstanding. It was outstanding.
How would you rate his performance, like compared to other performances he's had in the house?
Well, for that particular game, because he also mentioned that was his best, because he had to prove himself. And you know, their team, shooting stars, they were really good. At the point, Team Aimba, they got tired of themselves. Like
Aimba. yes, that's really great. That's really, really great. So it then means that the housemates, they're putting their best in that particular game.
Yeah.
They're giving their best. But unfortunately, I think that same Uzi. Your weekend now.
Wow.
That same Uzi. I mean, I was thinking that, okay, probably that game that he did so well would be able to. But then again, trust me, guys, it's really not about how outstanding they do their games. It's about the fact that you have to play a major role in keeping your favorite housemate in the house. If you do not vote, if you do not support them, give them all the love, I mean, by voting. Like I always used to tell you, vote in the morning, vote in the afternoon, vote in the night, vote in the midnight. Like, just be pumping in this vote so you can keep your favorite housemate, because all they have to do is just to entertain you and do their best in their games, try to win the task that is given to them, while yours is to vote. And of course, the voting lines are open, right?
Yep, very open at all times. All you need to do, you all know it's the final week. I mean, for these ones that have qualified to the finals, at the end of the day, one winner will emerge as the.
Yeah, so is it also cleared now so that they get to know that, okay, yes, it's cleared, but it's on a clean slate?
Of course, yes. For this final week, they are starting on a clean slate for the voting because this previous one, the semi-final votes have been cleared already. So they're starting on a clean slate for this final.
Wow.
Yep.
So guys, the ball is on your court. All you have to do is keep pumping those votes. I wish I could stand up to demonstrate how to pump those votes. Like, you know how coaches do when they are when there's a match going on and they'll be like, talking about match going on. Yes, man, you have been doing so well.
Well,
you know, I always put it in your face. Exactly.
So
our game with young boys was great. Our game with what's this team again? You did well.
I was particular about the game myself with Barcelona and Masasi. It was not that a bad one. 2-2 is not
bad. That's what I'm saying. I mean, and my happiness is the fact that this new coach, he hasn't lost a game. Technically, he hasn't lost a game. I think that from when Carrick was assisting, you know, he also did well, and then he set what was the word now? He set a pace, and the new what was his name now? Ralph is on board, and he's also following that, and he's doing well.
Well, the thing is, for what he's doing now, one can say he's trying his best, but
yes, he is.
Now is not the time to judge everything.
No. We're not saying that he's the best for. I mean, trust me. Before you know this, I say this one out, this one out. I mean, it didn't take him any long. I mean, when you notice that something is not going so well,
it's only time that will tell if he can actually prove himself.
Yeah, I think the way he has started. Just like even when Ole was there, just like every other coach, you know, there's up moments, there's down moments.
Actually.
So if he has started off with on a very great note, we are coming up on the table, we are doing well, we're not losing points, we're gaining points. It might not be so much points that we are gaining, but we are moving up, we are not going down. So that is to say, there is a good prospect.
For now, yeah.
Oh, please, what do you mean for now? There's good prospect. Well.
Anyways, guys, of course, keep watching your favorite housemate and continue to vote for them. Most of the highlights are on Instagram.
On our YouTube channel, very, very important. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, share. Do everything you can do. Just watch your favorite house, because it's like I also tell you, if you're watching 1 hour on TV, it's not enough for you to see everything the housemates are doing. So when you go to our YouTube channel, you get to see every single thing. The one that is doing like this, the one that is fighting, the one that is not fighting, the one that is making peace, the one that is sleeping, waking up, and just eating. You will get to see those ones. So
Yup. I would have said something regarding the fights thing, but well. Just
which fight? Oh yes, the fight. They might have said the fight.
After the eviction, yeah, of course. Now, you know, the housemates were asked to pick either.
You said a very I think you set the housemates against each other, and I'm a human being. Even if it's me, I would ask questions. I would talk about it. I would quarrel. Yes, I will quarrel. So they're just humans, and they're just doing what humans will do.
Imagine having to choose between Cliff Pen and Prince Reese.
And then you finish choosing. You now say you're not using. Hey, violence is an option. Anyway, guys, let's not say that's too much we can take on this particular episode of the Goal Africa reality TV show. Do not forget we're in the final week, and of course, all you have to do is keep pumping in those votes. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on social media platform, and see everything, and put in your best for your favorite candidate or rather contestants in this final week. Till we come your way, we'll just say keep watching the Goal Africa reality TV show. This is the ref, and my name is Cynthia Ago. Bye on behalf of both of us. Yes, don't say anything. Bye.
When the landlords think that they are chasing you out of their house, they don't know that they are chasing you to your promised land.
It's another end of the year promo again oh. Become a landlord in Promised Land Estate with just 800,000 naira. This promo now wow. With this Promised Land end of the year promo, everybody don't turn landlord be that oh. Whether you be civil servant, businessman, businesswoman, doctor, immigration, custom, police, army officer, this opportunity now for you oh. Hurry up, don't let this amazing opportunity pass you. Invest in your future today. This offer is valid on few plots. For more details, call 08027057730 or 08082072259 or download Promised Land Estate app on Play Store and Apple Store. Promised Land Estate, the future is sure.
Wambulele,